Hi guys, Scuffy Spurs here, back with another video, and today's video will be reacting to a 4-0 away win at Ellen Road against Leeds United, which saw Kane and Son break the goal combination record in the Premier League, making Premier League history, going above Frank Lampard and Didier Drogba to reach 37 goal involvements between the two. So please stay watching until the very end while we talk about everything that happened in today's game. We'll be reacting, including your opinion. I hope you're all well. Without further ado, let's crack straight into today's video. What performance. I said obviously I didn't think we were going to win when I said that, because when I done my video I recorded it Thursday morning, because I didn't obviously premiere it to be till Friday, but I recorded the video, the pre-match preview for the Leeds game Thursday, the day after the defeat. It was like something like 15 hours after the defeat, and I was still negative and said we're going to lose. This morning I had a positive feel. So obviously I didn't get my predicted score right. I'm glad I didn't, because we got all 3 points. But I said, didn't I, that we needed a bounce back. We needed a strong performance, and we came out the traps really, really well and punished the Leeds side, who are very faulty defensively, problems defensively, conceded 6 during the week at Anfield, conceded a lot. I think it's something like 25 in the last 4.5 games. It's crazy. And we punished that, and we've done really well, and we could have scored a lot more in the game. And I'm thankful that Leeds missed their big opportunities, but they never really tested Hugo Lloris. Their chances were wide. So yeah, very good performance. Fullbacks especially, I thought, done very well. Matt Doherty getting a goal and assist and done really well, and Ryan Sessegnon putting in a real shift as well. Midfield partnership was good. Højbjerg and Winks I liked, controlled the play well, and the 3 central defenders, Romero, Dyer and Davies, I thought done very well and headed everything out, all the danger out of the box without any under serious panic or threat. It was very good. And Son and Kane speak for themselves, really. That on the pitch, I don't really need to say, but I will anyway. They're incredible, obviously breaking that Premier League history since the Premier League was created. The most goal involvements, if you like, goal combinations between them two. So that means, like, if Son passed to Kane and Kane scored, that would be 1, for example. Where them two combine, just them two to score. And it's 37 now combinations, taking them 1 above Frank Lampard and Didier Drogba, which is incredible. So it's a great Premier League history. Well done to them both, and an amazing interview after the game. Good to hear. Good to see. And Kulusevski, the new signing. I think he was quiet at times in the game, but he scored that goal and was very good, especially first half an hour or so. So I was impressed with the whole team, impressed with the performance, and positive mood now. I feel happier. I believe the top 4 is going to be an uphill steep battle. It's going to be, very difficult. I think we're the underdogs, but I believe we can do it. I believe that we can catch the likes of West Ham and Man United. Is just Arsenal, so it might be we have to settle for Europa League, but we do not give up till the end, because that's within the club to dare us to do. Player ratings on the screen now, and I'm going to be talking you through it, and you're going to let me know what you thought of the performance in the comments below, the result, and also what you would tweak and change about my player ratings. I'm going to run you through them. Hugo Lloris, I've given a 5. Nothing personal. He wasn't really tested. Leeds had loads of opportunities, but they skied them all wide. Very close, like hitting the post, hitting the woodwork twice. But he didn't have a save to make. But he did mess up that chance where Leeds were in behind. I think it was Dan James. No, it was Stuart Dallas. I don't know why he didn't shoot earlier, but luckily Davies blocked it in the end. But Hugo, don't know what he was doing. Way too calm there. Needed to get rid of that. Way too, relaxed and silly. He just kicks it at Dallas, and any other player in another situation would have scored that. So we got lucky there. So 5 for Hugo, but good for him to keep a clean sheet. Very rarely do you give a goalkeeper a 5 when they keep a clean sheet, but believe it or not, it wasn't tested despite Leeds' chances. Christian Romero, I've given an 8. If it wasn't for Harry Kane's good performance, he could have been a contender for man of the match. But no, Romero was very, very good. I thought in that back line, really aggressive as usual. Winning everything, charging forward. I love his determination to get forward. Really powerful. One thing, positive, constructive feedback, if you like, for Romero is not to get so many yellow cards. He did that in Italy and does that a lot for Spurs. Something to work on, using his aggression, but using it in the right way to win tackles instead of give away fouls. He did give away a couple of fouls, but generally all right. Dyer given a 7.5. The reason it's 0.5 less than Romero is he gave the ball away sometimes silly times, but generally clearing everything out of the box and was reliable today. Dyer. Ben Davies are given a 7. I thought the whole game had a good was good along with the whole back three, but he did very sloppy pass. It could have let Leeds score towards the end and then gave away a stupid foul. So that went from an 8 to 7 quite quickly, but good from the back three. Doherty, I've given an 8.5. He got a goal and assist. Had another big opportunity that he should have scored, but better from Doherty. Very impressed. I think it's his best performance in the Spurs shirt. I believe he's ahead of Emerson Royal at the moment. They're so competitive, those wing-back roles. But I do believe that Sessegnon and Doherty hold... what's the word I'm looking for? They're the best choice fullback, should I say, at the moment. First choice, they hold the first spot. Sessegnon I've given an 8, who put a real shift in, working really hard, running down the wing, and what a ball for Doherty's goal. Very, very good. Defended well and attacked well. Very impressed. Super wing back. Great performance from the both wing backs. Very impressed. As I say, it's competitive, but I believe those two are the best fullbacks at the moment. Present. Can change. We know how things can change really quickly in football. Winks I've given an 8. I think along with Højbjerg, who I'll be talking about next, done very, very well controlling the part, neat passes and good passes as well. Pierre-Emile Højbjerg I've also given an 8. I thought it was really good, won some really important tackles and got forward very, very well. Very impressed. Son I've given a 9, who done, especially in the second half, great combinations with Kane, and he had lots of chances. Son ended up taking one. Very good performance from Son. Linking up with Harry Kane mainly, but also very good on his own. Very clinical, great runs in behind, great energy. Kulusevski I've given an 8.5, who I thought worked hard. First half got his goal, new signing, that's 2-2 for the new signing, and he started very, very good. That's why maybe Lucas Moura can't get in the team. I don't know why he wasn't on the bench though. I'll look into that for you guys, but as far as I'm aware, it wasn't an injury. Conte didn't pick up on it. So, but you know, we play lots of games. We play another 2 next week. So chop and change him maybe, but surprised not to leave him on the bench. Hasn't played him a lot recently, but yeah, he done really well. He was quiet at some point of the game, but every time he got the ball was a danger and had big chances in the game. Another day could have got a couple. Kane I've given a 9.5. He speaks for himself. He's got that goal. Great combination with Son and Kane, but it's not the fact that he just scored a goal. The reason he got the man of the match on BT Sport, and the reason I'm going to give my man of the match to Harry Kane. There you go. My man of the match today is Harry Kane. I mean, if you want to let me know your man of the match in the comments below, but I can't see it being anyone but Kane, because Kane's passing was Glenn Hoddle type passing. Incredible. An equivalent of what someone like a Paul Pogba done on David Silva not that long ago would do. Incredible quality passing. Seeing the pass is one thing and execution is another, and he managed to execute it, and Son just finishes then to such a deadly combination. And congratulations for them winning the Premier League, breaking that Premier League record to that combination, most combination goals between them two, breaking that record to go to 37 above Frank Lampard and Didier Drogba. I'm glad they've gone above them too. I couldn't be happier of them too, really. Very, very good. Substitution, Emerson I've given a 3 because he come on and he got himself in a good area, don't get me wrong. 50 yards to start with, but then he tries to go around the keeper and was too slow and too subtle, and it was a simple save. It should have been a very simple goal. And then he gave the ball away a couple of times and done some silly things, and I don't think Royal is quite up to the Premier League standard, to be honest. I don't think he was a very good side, but he's young and he's got more to come, so don't take this as offence. But now I think Doherty's edging it for the right back choice. I know Doherty's been very poor at times, as you know, Son said he done well today and needs to kick on from that. He's had it tough and hasn't played well recently, and I agree with that. Bergwijn I given a 7. I thought did really well. He came on and he took on a player's a lovely little step over, but then a very heavy touch when he should have passed the ball. 7. And Scarlett is non-applicable, but it's great to see Antonio Conte bringing him on with 6-7 minutes to go. And he done well from what I could see. I have put non-applicable because he didn't touch the ball, I don't think, but he didn't touch the ball much anyway, but he made a good run in behind and had an opportunity to get onto it, so good from what I saw. They're the player ratings. Let me know what you tweak and change in the comments below, because I'm always interested to know your opinion, as you know. Right, I've got an interesting story in regards former Spurs player Christian Erikssen, who we all know what happened to him in the summer at Denmark. He had that collapsed, didn't he? He had to go to hospital. His heart stopped working for quite a long period of time, which is scary on the pitch. It was a horrible moment. I was in tears for him, but it's fantastic to see him on the bench for Brentford today in their Premier League match. It's fabulous to see. He's named among the substitutes, so incredible journey for all football fans across the country. Even if you're not a football fan, it's absolutely incredible road to recovery for Christian Erikssen that go down in history. And I hope he gets minutes on the pitch. It doesn't matter how good he is this season, it's just incredible comeback after such a scary thing happening, because we were all with him and his family, and it's a great road to recovery. So I'm really happy for Christian, and I hope we can get him back in the summer because he's still an exceptional player. Last but not least, I'm going to run you through the rest of the fixtures for the end of the season. Here we go. So the 1st of March, that's in the week, we've got the Middlesbrough away in the FA Cup. I think that is the 5th round of the FA Cup. Then we've got Everton at home, which is on the 7th of March. It's an 8 o'clock kickoff. That has been moved, by the way, from Saturday to Monday night. So now I'm not sure if I can go or not. So I might not be uploading the matchday scenes. I was originally going to go when it's a Saturday. I'm not sure if it's Monday or not, because I've got school and that. But I'll double check. 12th of March, you've got Man United away at Old Trafford, which is a tough game, before also returning to another away fixture at the Amex, 16th of March, away to Brighton, and at the moment that's a 7:30 kickoff. And by the way, United one was a 5:30 kickoff. Then we go at home to the Spammers, West Ham. Big game for our top 4 season, one we can't lose and one we need revenge for that loss under that donkey Nuno. Nuno. The game's Spurs at home to West Ham, that is at 20th of March, at 2 o'clock kickoff, which I reckon will be on a Sunday, and be on Sky Sports, I reckon, by the way, as well. And then we go then at home to Newcastle United on the 2nd of April, 3 o'clock kickoff. That'll be a huge game because Newcastle have done really well since buying, spending the most in the January transfer window, as expected with new Saudi Arabian owners. Expect them to win the league title in the future, but it'll be a huge game, one for Newcastle to survive on our top 4 season. Then we go to face Steven Gerrard's Aston Villa at Villa Park on the 9th of April. That's a 3 o'clock kickoff. That'll be a Saturday, 2022 at the moment. It'll be a tough game. Then we go at home to Brighton again, 16th of April. That's a 3 o'clock kickoff. Then 23rd of April, we go to the Brentford Community Stadium to face Brentford. 3 o'clock kickoff Saturday at the moment, before returning home to our fortress, the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, to face Leicester. Again a 3 o'clock kickoff, this time on the 30th of April. Then going to Anfield in a really tough game, be interesting. Liverpool title battle, us top 4 battle. So on the 7th of May, again at the moment 3 o'clock kickoff, before returning back home to our fortress, as I said, the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, the best stadium in the world. This time to face Burnley at home, who we need to get revenge for. 3 o'clock kickoff, 15th of May, and then the last game of the season at Carrow Road, away from home, Norwich City, 22nd of May, at 4 o'clock kickoff. And I do nothing against Norwich. I do not enjoy watching them, but I do hope they're gone by then, relegated by then, because that will make it easier for us, because you don't want to fight for survival on the last day. Just playing for pride's alright. So that is the remaining fixtures. Thank you for watching this video. I do hope you enjoyed. Last thing before I go, nobody did get the predicted scoreline right, but if you want to in the future, submit it in pre-match previews before the game starts. Thank you very much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed. And as always, come on you Spurs. It's important to get 3 points and get back on track for European football. Is top 4 still possible? Let me know in the comments. I think it's possible. 4 points behind Man United with a game in hand on them. I think it's possible, but we've got to catch Arsenal and that'd be tough. We're still in it, because today is to do. And as always, come on you Spurs.